starting off with my lips, I just used some lip balm from Nivea. Then I went in and did my eyebrows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This thing is like amazing, like so fast. Like look at that. I mean, actually, it's not that fast because I got it fast forwarded, but whatever, okay? If you guys would like to see a brow tutorial, like, let me know, because, like, I would be glad to do that, like, you know. So, just fill in my eyebrows, and then I'll catch you on the flip. Then I'm going in with some concealer just for a base for my eyeshadow. Anyways, for my eyeshadow, I use two different types of concealers, or like tones. One is darker, like that's my actual skin tone, and then the other one's for highlighting. And now I am just using my Wonder Pencil from NYX to clean up my brows. It's so convenient. I mean, it's so much easier than using concealer because sometimes you like mess up and it's like, I have to go back in. But this is like super easy. And I am just adding a little bit more of the concealer. And then I will be adding some, what is it called? Oh, I think I am adding it right now. I am adding some eyelid primer. Or no, now I'm adding eyeshadow primer. I literally just said eyelid primer. I mean, it can be, you know, whatever. Okay, you see. Alright, that's it. And that's the Lorac Pro eyeshadow primer. It's really good. And then for the look that I did that day for prom, I used the Lorac Pro and the Tartelette and my e.l.f. palette. I don't know why, but I stopped using the e.l.f. palette and that thing is like amazing. Like the eyeshadows are honestly pigmented and they are like super cheap. So it's like, yes! So now I'm just going in with what eyeshadow is that? It's the top left one on the Tartelette palette, just to have like a transition shade, just to make it a little bit more easier. Cause with the primer, it's like kind of hard to blend my eyeshadows. So I just set some eyeshadow that isn't too harsh. And I also add some brownish to it since my skin tone is a little darker, just so it can actually look like my skin. Now I am adding some tape. Honestly guys, like tape on my, no, I'm not a big fan, but my eyeshadow looked popping, girl. Like let me tell you, it was good. I like it. I'm gonna start using that. Like I always see like people using tape like to do that, and I'm like, I can just use some, like, you know, some towels or whatever to clean it up, but it's so much easier and convenient. Anyways, I'm just doing that, and I don't know why I did that. Adding that to my corner, and okay, alright, cool. I don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe some eye. Yep, there we go. And then with a blending brush, I am getting and then with Force of Nature, I went in to my crease just to add some definition. It's not too dark. That's like my favorite color. I'm running out of it. Sadly, it's so beautiful. Anyways, going in with my e.l.f. blending brush and just apply that to the crease, you know, windshield wiper motions. You know the drill, girls and guys. Oops. and then doing the same thing to the other eye. And I think I went into the eyeshadow Natural Beauty or Dreamer. It's a brownish color. I went in with it in the crease. Wow, I can't talk. Okay. Then I'm just blending that out with another fluffy brush from e.l.f. Literally, girls, like $3. Excuse me. Like, yes. Can I just blend that out? And then just adding some more definition or highlight to my brow bone. I went in with Supermom and Free Spirit in my brow bone, on my brow bone. Damn, bitch, I can't talk. And then blending it out with my Real Techniques buffing brush. Or not buffing, blending. I love that brush so much. Just look at yourself in the mirror a couple times. Yes. I went in, actually, I was going in with an eyeshadow that was like a peachy pink from the e.l.f. palette, just to warm everything up. Since my dress was black, I wanted to add some, you know, make my crease a little warm, make my eyes a little warm, but yet again, really? Then again, make it have it have some definition with the black that I am going to apply in my crease, or my outer corner. Okay? Okay. And then I'm going to be spraying my brush with some, what is that called? Excuse me. With my Urban Decay setting spray. Or you can either use some eye drops. I always use that too, but I couldn't find them. And I'm going in with my Lorac Pro palette in the color Rose. And it's a rose color. It's a shimmery rose color. I really don't do shimmers, but like, come on, it's prom, like, bitch, you gotta go all out. Like, I'm trying to blind a bitch today, you know, like, bitch, look at my eyeshadow. Look at it, cause it's glowing. Not for you, but for me, but like, look at it, you know what I mean? Okay, anyways, just applying that. I wanted to create sort of a cut crease, but like, it really didn't go through since I like kept on blending afterwards. You'll see, but like, I make it work. And then that's where I'm blending it out. That's not where I fuck it up though. You'll see when I do. I mean, I am really packing in that color. Then the next eye, the same exact thing. You know the drill, girl. I went in again with the Force of Nature color. It's the pinky / brown color that I love. So that transition color. And I'm just, you know, looking at myself. I'm like, yes, Rich, is it going? Like, yes or no? It was a yes. And then I went again with the e.l.f. color. Again, the pinky one. To add some warmth in there. Open that boot. Okay. And I think that's where I'm adding the black from, yeah, I'm adding the color black from the Lorac Pro palette. And I mean, girl, look at this. I don't know if you saw, but like this thing is pigmented. I just like tapped, no, not even a tap. It was like, I don't know, but I barely had any product on my brush and that thing is like super black. And then I started blending it out. That's where I fucked it up. I was like, no, I don't want it that dark, you know what I mean? And then I'm packing on with my finger the color Rose again from the Lorac Pro palette, because I lost some while blending, but it's okay. Blending is key. I was scared to take the tape off, obviously, so you can see.
It sounds like you got juice and a squeeze.
Okay, and then I went in with a makeup removing wipe to clean off the edges a little bit more, since my right side was a little lower than my left side. And I had to switch cameras because my other camera just wanted to turn off on me, so I was like, alright, that's how we gonna play. But I ended off, I was going to, well, I am, making my end of the brow, the end of my brow, I was making it a little darker because I like the ombre effect. And then Stephanie decides to make her crease a little darker. And that, my friend, that is where I fucked up. I mean, it's not too bad because like I went and fixed it, but like I could have saved myself some time. And then again, went back to my lid with the Rose from the Lorac Pro palette because, I mean, girl, like I was trying like disco ball, you know, like blind bitches, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm doing right there. Like, you know, like, I didn't get my nails done or anything, you know what I mean? Like, no. Like, me get my nails done, what? No. Yes, I did, of course. And then I'm just blending out the edges because obviously it's way too harsh for me to, like, you know. So I'm just blending the edge out a little bit. I'm going in with eyeliner anyway. So, there's that. There we go. Much, much better, yes. And then again with the Free Spirit shade from Tartelette, went and made my crease a little lighter, and then I went in and did my eyeliner. And then using the Baby Skin from Maybelline, applying that almost all over my face basically, but not too much. Oh, it's so cute and clean. And then using my, yes, brand new beauty blender. This is actually the first beauty blender I've ever had. I've been using my Real Techniques. I'm not sure what they call it, but it's like the Real Techniques sponge, I guess. I don't know. Whatever, but the foundation I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth, my favorite one. And then I go over it and I add a little bit more to my cheeks because I want a little bit more coverage. You can definitely build this foundation up, and trust me, like, you will not look cakey. I mean, obviously, you know, like there's a point, but you can honestly go with like either 3 and you'll be set to go, girl. Like, let me tell you, okay? So just blend that together, you know, don't forget the neck, like girl, please, like, don't do that to yourself, okay? Thanks. And then using my 2 concealers, one is the shade 30 and then the other one is 25, I believe. I just blend those together because I can never, like, the 25 is way too light for me, and then the 30 doesn't give me like the highlight. So I just use both of them. And yes, I messed up my eyeliner, but I go fix that at the end, no problem. I'm taking that baking job and now I am contouring with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. After this, I was finished contouring, then I used some cream blush from e.l.f. and then I highlighted with my NYX liquid highlighter, and then I put some glosses on. For prom, we went to the Museum of Science and Industry in downtown Chicago. It was so much fun. Alright guys, well that completes this video. If you guys liked it, go ahead and like, and it would mean so much if you guys would subscribe as well. And if you guys wanted to see a little bit more or more pictures of prom, I also uploaded some on Instagram. I can leave my social media links down below. And if you guys want to see anything else from me, go ahead and leave it down below. Go ahead and comment. I'll be adding a few pictures of after I got ready, because I forgot to take a few shots of those. So that is basically it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!